Welcome back to Waterpark Rangers. Let's play Kingdom Hearts. In the last episode, we defeated Ursula. This episode, we are leaving Atlantica, saying goodbye to it, likely for all time. We may come back here for perhaps 30 seconds at some point. For something really pointless, perhaps. I guess we're going to find out how pointless that is. But I can't spoil what it is. It's going to be something that I promise I will hardly show at all, because I really want to wipe our memories clean of this place and move on with a fresh slate. Oh, wasn't that pretty beautiful? I do like some of the graphical things in this game. It's not so much like the quality of the graphics, because of course, you know, this game came out so long ago, but just the style in which they're presented. I love this kind of style. Like, it really captures the style of each movie, for the most part. Especially for the next one we're visiting. Oh, the next world we're visiting is gonna make you happy, trust me. It looks really good. It just generally looks really awesome. Like, for a long time in this game, we were suffering through some stuff which I say borders on mediocrity, or suffers from mediocrity in some aspects. It's safe to say that now that Atlantica is over, the rest of the game is going to be much better than it was before. Honestly, if the rest of the game... no, if the first half of the game could be as good as what the rest of the game is going to be like from this point onwards, I would like Kingdom Hearts a lot more than I do now. And I'm not saying I dislike Kingdom Hearts. I think it's... Overall, I think Kingdom Hearts is... It's safe to say I would give it a straight-up 9 out of 10. This is, of course, taking into account decimal points. And I wouldn't give it any decimal points. Just 9 out of 10, straight up, that's it. Yeah, that's generally my opinion on Kingdom Hearts. It has a lot of things going for it. And unfortunately, platforming for a while was not one of those. But now that we have the high jump, and now that the swimming portions are done, the game's going to be a lot better. But of course we do have to do our routine visits to Traverse Town. We're going to go and see if we can synthesize anything. Ooh, a cottage, that'll be useful. Mega potion, probably not going to use that. Oh yeah, mega items. I'm not sure if I let you know this earlier. Just letting you know some more specifics with the items. Items that are labeled as mega affect every member in your party immediately. So if you use a mega potion or a mega ether, everyone in your party will immediately have a little bit of HP or a little bit of MP replenished, depending on whether it was a mega potion or a mega ether that you used. That's how they work. They're not all that efficient for the most part. At least I don't think they are, but then again, they're kind of like the in-between thing that I always forget to use. Maybe the next time I play this game, whenever it will be, I'll just remember to use them more often. There's so many good items, like the tents and the cottages as well, that replenish all HP and MP. I'm gonna have to remember to use those at some point, because I never use those. And what's the good of selling them? There's literally a point in the game where money just becomes worthless, if I remember correctly. Actually, I feel these get a little bit more difficult to do once you have the high jump. Well, it's a different kind of No! Damn it! I hate these things! Seriously, this happens every time. Like, has there not been a time when I've, like, tried to get into Merlin's house to go back to Winnie the Pooh or whatever, or to visit Merlin, when I haven't just fallen into the water for no reason besides the fact that the platforming is iffy? No, I don't think there is. I think I've fallen in at least once every time. Sometimes up to like 3 or 4 times. It's ridiculous. Those platforms really have it out for me. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier, we got the Crab Claw Keyblade. I think it's a little bit stronger than the one we have, but it looks really stupid. That's the reason I'm not using it. I know that sounds like a dumb reason to not use it, but it would really throw off the aesthetics for the next world we're going to visit. I know that sounds crazy, like not using a stronger weapon because of aesthetics, but there's a good reason for it. If there's a world where aesthetics matter, the next one is going to be it. You'll see why. They put a lot of work into it, and I'm not about to ruin it by using a stupid-looking blue crab keyblade. Look, Pooh, something is floating this way. I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be? A corpse. A dead body. What? Watch something like that, like something horrible, just wash up right in the 100-acre woods. They're like, oh my god, the Heartless killed Christopher Robin! Why, it looks like it's Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore, if it is you. No, it's an Eeyore imposter. Wow, he sure is taking a long time to float down this river. Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That is, if it's not too much trouble. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. So he's just gonna keep on floating down the river, perhaps never be seen again. It'll lead straight to the ocean, and then he'll be claimed by Davy Jones. And I guess Pooh doesn't want to. He's just letting Eeyore, drown. Guess it's up to us to do all the work. So just swim up to Eeyore and then you start the next cutscene. Thank you, Pooh. Pooh didn't do anything! Don't thank him, thank me! Oh, I guess I was the other you, never mind. I guess I was overreacting. And something's still missing. Why, Eeyore's tail is gone! Yeah, we don't need a close-up. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Is that what's missing? Yes, there is no tail. Let's see. Yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail, though I'm sort of attached to it. Ah, I get it. No, it's attached to you. But I don't know why anybody'd look for it. Probably won't find it anyway. Sora, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? Lost something? Confused? Frightened? Scared? Good! Oh, it's Owl, never mind. Searching from a high place is the quickest way to find it. Owl, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know. But I can offer good advice. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. Everyone keeps saying that. Eeyore says that. Owl says that. They're just getting real lazy with the dialogue. It's like, there's no difference in the way that anybody speaks. They all say the same lines. That really bothers me about this game. Okay, let's head over there and talk to Owl. Yes, we have a new Winnie the Pooh minigame. And if you target Pooh, he'll follow you into the water. No! Pooh died! How will he ever survive? Oh, never mind. And he somehow got his head stuck in a bucket. Yeah, I don't know how that works. But whatever, let's just target him and he'll follow us like a zombie. This is just a new feature that they have where you can target Pooh and he'll follow you like this little very creepy zombie that he is. Like, seriously. This looks like something on an FPS. If I saw this thing walking toward me, shoot it, drop it in its tracks. It's really suspicious. Also, keep him away from those honeypots. If he goes over to them, he's gonna waste hours of your life just sitting there, stuffing his fat little face with honey. So just target him and keep him away from the honeypots. Honestly, there's nothing else. It just wastes your time. The game just trolls you and makes you wait until Pooh is done eating all the honey until he can continue. Really, Pooh, you can't even go up this hill. Okay. I guess the curve was just too much for you. Okay. Now hopefully he'll follow us up here. Jesus, he's so creepy. Seriously, it's like he's flying. He's like flying, but walking at the same time. And now that we're up here under this tree, which is really reminding me of Majora's Mask right now because of the creepiness and the fact that it's a tree with a blue sky. Other than that, there's nothing Majora's Mask-y about it at all. Fantastic game, by the way. I love Majora's Mask. It might almost be my favorite Zelda game if not for Wind Waker. Like, I'm kind of torn between them. And Ocarina of Time is really good, too. You know what? Twilight Princess is awesome, too. You know what? The Zelda series is awesome in general. You know what? It doesn't matter because we're playing Kingdom Hearts. So let's watch the instructions for the minigame. Like this. Then press R1 to give Pooh a push. So it's kind of confusing how this works. Basically, you just kind of press R1 whenever Owl opens up his wings. They put so much unnecessary bullshit that makes this seem like it's so much more complicated. But really, all you have to do is whenever Owl opens up his wings, just lightly press R1. You don't have to like time it perfectly. In fact, the more calmly you do it, and just do it like a little bit slightly after Owl opens his wings, that's perfect. So, okay, good. Nice. Of course you can't see my hands, it's difficult for you to see exactly when I'm pressing a button. If we do it too well, though, he's going to miss the target, and we're going to have to try again. Like that. Alright, we overshot, so I'm going to try and be a little bit more calm this time. Or not press the button too strongly. Okay. We're just going to calm down nice and easy. Come on, Pooh! Yes! Right on target. You know what that reminds me of? It's the gnome throwing! Oh my god. Wow, the first episode that I've ever done an LP for. The first episode of Chamber of Secrets. Wow, such memories. How's it looking? Yeah, Sora was just putting the tail back on there. There we go. It's not much of a tail, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. I wish we could put the 100-acre woods back the way it was, too. Will it ever be restored? Does the 100-acre woods have any more exciting minigames for us? Tune in next time to find out. Wow, that was perfectly timed. At least it seemed like that. Whatever. Anyway, the item we got was... Oh, a spell, actually. We have an upgraded version of Stop. Stop Run. Well, we've never used Stop before, and we're only going to use it once. So, we're only going to use it in one episode, so it doesn't really matter.